Why, hello there, my name's Depth Charge 2030, and today I'm talking about The Punisher, issue number 2. Excuse me if I'm talking a little too fast, I'm kind of having a little sugar rush. No, none of that. So, well, talking about The Punisher today, yeah. So just take a look at that cover. I gotta say, The Punisher, certainly gets the cool covers. I really like the covers. Like, nice. All the blue, and all the electricity, black and white, it fits. It fits. So jumping in, talking about the issue, it starts off talking about how Castle, the Punisher, how he's been like, 5 months ago in Mexico, I was going to kill some people, but then when I showed up, they were already dead. But I didn't kill them. No, it was a bio weapon. And there were oranges there. Excuse me. So then we go to present day, where he's currently, tracking the Dos Souls men, and where they are currently buying a weapon from, well, AIM. So it's like, I'm going to kill those people, says Frank. And while that happens, like, a coyote runs in, kind of jumps a couple of people, but the coyote gets shot, so Frank kind of intervenes and kills the men, and they were treated to this awesome little shot of, like, the desert, and it's like, the thing that this series gets right, though, is, like, the wide open shots of, like, the Punisher just standing there and admiring, like, it really gets, like, the surrounding area. I really enjoy that. So, and then then we cut over to what Frank's doing later, down in the morning. He's in the bar, not the bar, the diner. He doesn't drink, I think, I don't know. Punisher's weird. And so he's wearing a Hawkeye t-shirt, so that's cool. And then he's, like, talking to, like, his lady cop friend, and then she's like, I gotta go, do stuff after, like, making small talk. And then his pal Tugs shows up and he's like, hey, is that food for me? But it's like, no. Hey, Tugs, I need you to look over this coyote. It got shot. And we're now buds. Buds. And so Tugs is like, oh, sure, okay. But then Punisher, he's like, I gotta protect the cops. Because the cops, well, currently there's like a shootout between the cops and Dos Souls, and one of the guys tries to rush into the building, and he winds up like a charred, electrified body. And so the lady cop friend is like, no, and then Punisher, wearing a ski mask with a skull on it, well, I don't understand. He walks in and starts shooting up everyone, saving his lady cop friend, and then as they, like, drive off, he gives chase, and then passing through, like, Hollywood and the Rizzoli and Isles, like, for taping, he, like, blows, he, like, blows up the truck with them in it, and he just gets, like, he just falls off his bike, and he's like, okay. And then the Howling Commandos show up. And then they're just like, thank goodness he didn't die. We don't outsource to cartels, Myers. Because we're the Howling Commandos. So yeah. Then Punisher, he's just like driving down his motorhome thing, and he's like eating a burrito. But then he's talking to Tugs, but then electricity happens, like shorts out his phone, and then his car gets struck by lightning, and then the Howling Commandos are monitoring Tugs and where he's living, and then we're shown who kind of electrified that dude earlier, and it's none other than Electro. So, kind of sporting that blue stuff because Amazing Spider-Man 2, wee. So yeah. What I think about it. The story itself, it's nice. I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. I do like the art. The art style is a plus. I really enjoy it. But, like, the Howling Commandos and what they're doing, oh, we're the Howling Commandos. We have to, like, mention who we are. Like, every other panel we're in. Because we gotta remind the reader that we're awesome. Howling Commandos, And then the Punisher, like, it's good to just see him going around killing people, but it's kind of odd to see him with a gas mask. even though his like identity is public knowledge, kind of. At least that's what I gathered from Greg Rucka's run, where they literally named him in like that one reporter lady's like news article. So yeah, I gotta say, kind of disappointed with some of the stuff that, but you know, at the same time, I am like, hey, that's cool. Again, just seeing Punisher socialize is weird to me, but I'm open to the idea of him not being a psychotic loner, even though he kind of is. So yeah, I gotta say 3 out of 5. And my name's Depth Charge. Not Death Charge. I'm Depth Charge 2030. See y'all later.